I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch.
Hey Lifer Tribe, welcome to another vlog for VlogTober, and this one's kind of weird because we're literally picking up where we left off. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, and to my faithful Lifer Tribe members, hey y'all. So yes, I'm literally picking up where I left off with the last one, same day. But I wanted to share with y'all my spaghetti. So I have everything going now. The meat is simmering. Y'all, I put some spinach in there. We got some peppers in there, some onion in there, some garlic, Italian sausage, and ground beef. That is going to be delightful. The zucchini noodles are still in the microwave, so I'll show y'all when they're done. But we have the garlic toast going. Oh, good. They were just finished, so good. And time to take it out. So I'll show y'all what it looks like on the plate, but I am super duper excited. Can't wait to dig in. So the zucchini noodles are out of the microwave, and I've drained them because they do have a good bit of water, but this is what the bag looks like. I believe it's what, yeah, Green Giant. So let me grab some here and show y'all how it looks in the bowl. Gotta kind of toss them around. They are piping hot. And then we're gonna just put some spaghetti sauce and meat sauce on top. All right, so the garlic bread is out. Our meat sauce is done. So I'm gonna ladle some meat sauce out of here and put it atop our zucchini noodles. Put a little Italian cheese, and voila, that's gonna be some good eating. I'm excited. I'll pick y'all back up in the morning. Hey, so I know I said I was gonna pick y'all up in the morning, but it's the same evening. Hold on, my lips are dry. I just got out of an amazing shower. Amazing shower. I did my head to toe exfoliation. I did my skincare in the shower. And I kept my hair out so it could just get some of the steam moisture. I just needed some relaxation and cleanse from head to toe time. And it was amazing. But hold on, my lips are dry. Yeah, so one of my favorite places in the world to be is in my bed. And I was just having a night. Like I told y'all in the last vlog that I didn't really sleep well last night. A little bit anxious, I guess, about having a brand new client today. That happens to me all the time. And I think I'm just a smidgen overwhelmed again because I have 2 conferences coming up back to back, one this Saturday, one next Saturday, and I had a new client, have some presentations, just a lot going on, and so I just needed some break time. You know, I told Wallace, I'm like, you know what, I haven't had an evening just chilling in my bed in a while. I mean, I still got my laptop sitting here, but I just wanted to get in my bed. Like, I love being in my bed. So I got y'all sitting all raggedy. I think I look crooked. But I really jumped on because I was feeling away. And like I said, just needed some me time, just some clear my mind time, and kind of time to plan for the things I have coming up, but not have to be like really serious about it and sitting at the desk. But at the same time, one of my friends crossed my mind that I haven't talked to in a couple of months. And when they say check on your people, that's real. Because I literally was in the shower and I had my phone in my little shower case thing, and I was watching the Unfrumpy Mommy, and she was doing her Tuesday haul or whatever. And today is Monday, but I don't know. I guess it was an old one, but it was her Tuesday haul. But anyway, my friend just crossed my mind again, and I had thought about her like a couple of days ago. I thought about her last week, and it was one of those things. I got to text her. I got to call. I don't really have time to talk right now. Let me remember tomorrow. And so while I was in the shower, y'all, because like I said, this shower time was just my kind of time. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just text her now. So I took my phone out of the case, sent her a quick text. Hey, girl, been thinking about you. Miss you. Love you. Hope all is well. And she texts back immediately with a list of a couple of life-altering things that have happened to her just in the past couple of weeks. And I'm like, oh my God. And she wasn't able to talk right now because she was in a meeting. So she's like, I'll call you as soon as I'm done. But guess what? If she doesn't call me, I'll be calling her first thing in the morning because it is evening and I don't want to, you know, if she doesn't call, I'm going to assume it's just because she has some other things going on. But you better believe I'll be calling her first thing in the morning if I don't hear from her tonight. But I just say all that to say, yeah, check on your people. You know when you're going through and you know when you have stuff going on, and it would be nice if someone would check on you, but be that person to check on someone else and just let them know that that door is open, because I feel like, dang, of course I don't want to fuss at her at all because she has so much going on, but at the same time, it's like, why didn't you think you could call me? You know, don't ever feel like you're a bother. And that's why when you keep your friend group tight, you should be able to know that these are my people and I can reach out and it's not going to be a bother. It's not going to be an inconvenience. And, you know, I just wish she would have called me, but I'm glad that I called her. And I know firsthand that, you know, I've had those days when it would have been nice if somebody just reached out and said, hey, just checking on you. And what I have going on right now is nothing compared to what she has going on. And so I know if I was feeling like, hey, it would be nice for somebody to just say, hey, how are you? Then I know that she would have appreciated the same thing. And so I'm glad that I did it when I did, but I hate that I have been putting it off for like 2 weeks. And the things that she told me have all been going on in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So I have that little bit of guilt, like, dang, if I just would have stopped what I was doing right when I thought about it the first time, then I could have been with her through some of this stuff. But yeah, we need each other. You don't need a lot of friends, but you need a couple of really good friends who you can depend on just to check on you, because life be lifing. And depending on what you have going on, you know, sometimes it can be overwhelming. And I'm not trying to sound like a broken record. I'm also not trying to sound like a complainer, because a lot of what's going on for me are things that I asked for, right? I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to be involved in all these things. I want to continue to be able to be a transformational speaker. I enjoy being an author. I enjoy being a life coach. I enjoy being on social media. However, every once in a while, it just gets to be a little bit overwhelming, you know, kind of takes your breath away when you think of everything that's coming up. Like this conference that I'm speaking at in Houston, I am so excited to be speaking at this conference. I'm so excited to be one of the people who is going to be in the room helping to inspire others and be able to share with others. Like, I'm so excited about it. But yeah, I'm still overwhelmed. It's a lot. So both things can be true, right? So you can be really excited, you can want all these things, but they can also be very daunting and overwhelming at the same time. And it doesn't mean that I don't want to do the things. It doesn't mean that I'm not ready to do the things. It just means I'm passionate about it, and I always want to be able to operate in excellence. And every once in a while, I just put a little bit too much pressure on myself. And so I just need this kind of time to dial back and just chill out and just have some time where I'm not thinking about anything. Like I said, I still got my laptop here, but like I told my husband, it's going to be light work, easy work. I'm going to have some nonsense TV on and just kind of maybe follow up on a couple of emails, research a couple of things, but I'm in my happy place. I'm in my comfy place. So it's going to feel a lot different than being stuck in my office or even at my kitchen table, which is my second office. But yeah, check on your people, check on yourself. Don't wait for somebody to check on you, because we all have a lot going on. So, hey, if you need a friend, just reach out and be like, hey, girl, I'm going through. Like I told y'all, this has been coming on for a couple of days for me, and it was so nice when my girlfriends called and were like, hey, we're meeting at Papado's. Say less. I was there. And I think I'm probably going to be in a little bit of a tight place for the next couple of weeks because I just got a lot going on, and I already deal with anxiety and stuff, and I don't ignore it. I no longer suffer in silence. Back in the day, I used to. I wouldn't say anything, but thank God my husband helped me with that. He probably regrets it because he hears everything. But I'm never going to allow myself to go to the place where I used to be years and years ago. I've come way too far, so I'm not going backwards. So yeah, I don't suffer in silence, and I'm so grateful for my husband because he hears it all. But he's grateful as well because I think he'd rather be dealing with just listening to me kind of vent and be overwhelmed than to be worried about me and my mental space. So yeah, I share. But yeah, if somebody's not reaching out, don't think that it's just because they don't care. We just all have a lot going on. But those that really love you and care about you, they will drop everything to help you if you were in distress. Because like I said, what I have going on these next couple of weeks is nothing compared to what my friend has going on. So I can easily deal with this stuff, put it on the back burner, and be there for her. So yeah, I just wanted to jump on and talk about that because y'all know I am passionate about taking care of our mental health. Even more so than physical. And of course the physical is important, but that more so will force you to do something if you don't. And we're not going to really be in that physical pain, most of us, without doing something. But sometimes the mental is just easy to suppress and ignore. And I'm passionate about, just letting people know that's not good because that can affect your physical health like big time. So you just want to make sure that you stay on top of that. So anyway, y'all, I have no idea what this angle, what this lighting looks like. None of it, but I just wanted to chat and share that with you guys because that's what I'm here for. And if y'all hear Wallace in the background, he's upstairs watching the Dallas Cowboys game. So I just heard a little grumble from him up there. But yeah, I'm going to finish my relaxing evening and just looking at my phone to see if she called and hope that she calls. But if not, I will be calling her in the morning. But yeah, that's it. So I will see y'all in the morning. Have a good night or have a good whatever it is when you're watching this. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Your girl is looking crazy. I had to end up twisting this hair because I was just kind of like exhausted last night. So I went to bed last night with my hair loose, as I used to call it when I was a little kid. And yeah, woke up to a big puff ball. So luckily, I only had Zoom meetings so far today, and I was able to keep my camera off. And it's funny, the one lady that I did the Zoom meeting with, she was like, I'm sorry, I'm working from home today, and I still got my bonnet on. I dare not turn on this camera. I'm like, same. So yeah, I'm just picking y'all up because it's Vlogtober, so I need to pick y'all up all the time. And I know you're probably getting tired of me saying it's Vlogtober, but that's my, disclaimer as to why I'm looking the way I'm looking and why the content is what it is, because we are literally daily vlogging. As you can hear, my microwave just went off. I'm warming up some of that good spaghetti from yesterday on the stove, but I had to make some more zucchini noodles. So I have these ready, and I'm also boiling some eggs because I'm gonna do like a green salad with grilled chicken tonight for dinner. My friend Jody's coming over, so I hope she feels like salad. And then I'm warming up the leftover spaghetti meat, which seems like it's ready to be turned off. And that's funny too. Why do we call it taco meat, spaghetti meat? It's the same ground meat, but we use it for different stuff. But if we make it tacos, it's taco meat. If we make it spaghetti, it's spaghetti meat. So yeah, just warming that up. Wallace decided to make himself a chicken salad sandwich for lunch from that chicken salad we got from Sam's Club the other day. And I'm about to have this. Getting ready to work on my LinkedIn post. I'm kind of late doing that this morning because I had that meeting first thing this morning. So yeah, I have my cohort today, which I forgot when I scheduled Jody for her TikTok tutorial. So I'm going to be multitasking, but I'm going to open up a bottle of champagne for Jody because she loves champagne. So that'll keep her preoccupied while I'm in the cohort. But yeah, I just wanted to pick y'all up and say hey. And I'm looking how I'm looking, but hopefully by the time I pick y'all up this evening, the hair will at least be presentable. But I got on a cute little jumpsuit today. A little romper, a little 1-2, and my little house cardigan. See, that's how you still be looking presentable. Even around the house, I guess. Y'all probably like, you ain't presentable, girl. But I'll talk to y'all later. Got the chicken in the air fryer. The salad is in the fridge. So now it's time to do something with this hair. And so y'all just saw me preparing my little dinner, my little grilled chicken salad recipe. I totally made that recipe up today. I am not a, y'all see me looking around, I'm looking for my oil so I can take these twists down. When I tell you unorganized, the next thing we're gonna do together, I'm not gonna say next thing because that would be a lie, but soon we are gonna get my stuff organized. But yeah, I am not a recipe person. My ADHD will not allow it. I think I shared with y'all, I was into scrapbooking at one time for a very short period of time. But when I first moved to Texas, I started scrapbooking, and so my girlfriends would come and visit me, and I would take pictures, you know, the entire time that they were here. And when they would leave, I would make a scrapbook to kind of memorialize the weekend. And I made a couple of scrapbooks for people's birthdays and different things. And it's so funny. The first half of the scrapbook would be super cute, super creative. And then as you went to the middle to the end, it would just get worse and worse and worse and start looking like a kindergartner did it. And I'm not even going to say a kindergartner, because a kindergartner probably could have did better than what I was doing. Sorry. Got an email. But yes, so I'm taking these twists down. I've had them up all day. And why do you say taking them down? Because I'm not taking them down. Or maybe they don't say taking them down. I just say that. But I'm untwisting the twist. So I've had them in all day. But the only thing I put on them was that curling spray. So they were just damp. They weren't soaking wet. So my hair is completely dry now. I'm not putting any makeup on my face. But look, y'all see under my eye, can you tell where it's a little stained from that mascara. I told y'all it's so weird, and I don't want to end up with a dark under eye by default just because the mascara is staining under my eyes. But yeah, I'm not going to put on any makeup. Like, I'm not even doing my eyebrows, nothing. My cohort is Zoom, and Jody, even though she's coming today as a paid client, that's still my girl, and she's seen me look much worse, so this is it. But yeah, the chicken is in. It's supposed to be finished in about 40 minutes. I'm just going to slice that up. And I'm thinking I have a small steak. I'll probably put that in afterwards, and we can just eat. You know, I'm just going to cut up all the chicken, and then I'll probably cut up the steak so we can have the choice to have like chicken and steak on our salad. And then, you know, if anybody wants like a baked sweet potato or whatever, I can do that, because it's just me, Wallace, and Jody. And then, like I said, I'm going to give Jody her champagne. And that's it. But you know what I meant to mention to y'all earlier? See, and I'm getting hot. It ain't no joke, this change of life. But I'm very grateful, though, because I'm not sure if I ever shared with y'all before, but I got a hysterectomy at 35. So I could have been dealing with menopause. Like she told me, I could have literally woken up from that surgery in menopause, and I did not. And for that, I'm grateful. I'm at the age where it's time to start dealing with this stuff, so I cannot complain. But anyway, I told y'all that I was going to watch a little senseless TV last night when I got off the line with y'all, and so I didn't realize that Basketball Wives had started again. So I watched, I guess it was 2 or 3 episodes that have come out. And it's so crazy. So Evelyn is back, and you know, Jen, I think Jen has been there. I am not a follower of those reality shows, but I can't say I don't watch, because I do. I just watch them like I did last night. Like if I'm having some downtime, I'll watch a few episodes, and then I may not watch again till next year. Who knows? But it's just funny to me. There's this new girl on there now, Vanessa, who, of course, you know, everybody is always a friend of a friend, and somehow they get on the show. But they come on the show and they got to have some beef. And then there's this young girl who's on there now, and her name is Brittany. And evidently she's been linked up with Shaquille O'Neal some kind of way. And so Shawnee was on the show last night. She was in town visiting for some event. And now Shawnee has moved on. First of all, her and Shaq have not been together in forever, ever. So I'm sure Shawnee is not giving a care about what Shaquille O'Neal is doing. But this girl is now on the show, and I'm sure Shawnee knew she was going to be on the show and whatever. But at one of their little gatherings, Evelyn had to say, can we address the elephant in the room type of thing, and ask the girl about the pictures with Shaq. And I know you looking for a husband. Would it happen to be Shaquille O'Neal? And then the other girl, Vanessa, who is on there, evidently is the friend or family member of one of Evelyn's children's father. I think her youngest child, her son, and she's the cousin of his first child's mother. And so that had to come up, and it's just so funny to me, all of this drama that you know is, even if these stories, because I know a lot of this stuff has happened. Like the girl was really into pictures with Shaq. Evelyn really does have a child by this girl's friend or cousin's ex, and they were both pregnant at the same time. But it's just so funny that all of this stuff has to come up on the show, which I'm sure everybody was aware of it before the show, because the thing with Evelyn was like 10 years ago. And then not only does it come up on the show, it has to come up during a gathering, and nobody can ever wait to talk about something till later. Like, we gotta talk about it now. And then a lot of times they're in public places, or there's people that they've invited to the event or who are at the event who are not on the show, and you just out there fussing. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me. And I know, like, Kim Fields was on Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Atlanta, and they wore her down. I think she thought that she was going to come with her positive energy and her calm spirit, and she was going to be able to be the voice of reason. No, the next thing you know, she was ready to start throwing drinks and tipping tables. It's just crazy. But I was watching it last night, and I'm just thinking, why does everything got to be brought up at the dinner party? Why can't anybody just say, hey girl, I'm gonna come over and chat? And then something from 10 years ago that didn't even involve you. And Evelyn was saying, like, me and that lady have a good relationship. My son is at her house now. So I guess, you know, their children are the same age, same dad. So it sounds like they're raising them as siblings, because I don't remember if, I know Evelyn's is a boy. I don't remember if the other is a boy or a girl, but evidently they're allowing them to have their sibling relationship. And so they have, I don't think either one of them is with the man anymore, but this person coming on the show is like, I just need to address this with Evelyn. And why? It's none of your business. And it was a decade ago, literally. But that was just funny to me. I'm just like, I don't know how they do it. That's too much energy, because it's one thing, and people say that even acting in certain roles can drain you and put you in, you know, a headspace that you weren't prepared for. But they're not really acting, because these storylines are still their real life. And now you're having to rehash things and put yourself out here in public. And just like there was some issue where Jennifer evidently had said something about Evelyn's daughter back in the day, and they hadn't been speaking. And so then Evelyn brought her daughter to the event, and she knew Jennifer was going to be there. She talks about how her daughter's whole energy just changed when she saw Jennifer. And I'm like, it's just a lot. It's a lot. But I watched it. I was here for it because it made me giggle. But then when I think about it, it also makes me feel bad. But then I'm like, that's what they signed up for, and that's how they make their living. So shoot, I'm gonna be like I said, them ladies need to be mind my business, because it ain't none of my business. But anyway, y'all, I'll pick you up and let you say hi to Jody before the night's over. And I did it again. I said I'll let you. I don't know why us here on YouTube feel like it's such a privilege for y'all to look into our lives, but I'm going to try to do better. I'm going to pick y'all back up when Jody gets here so everyone can say hello. Is that better? Y'all, I told y'all Jody was coming.
Hey y'all.
We getting her TikTok right. We doing our whole TikTok tutorial. So y'all need to check her out on TikTok. Jody, what's your TikTok handle?
Mighty Fines.
Mighty Fines. And she be fine with stuff. We doing a TikTok now on a spice rack she found on Temu. Y'all better look her up.
Don't sleep on Temu.
She said Temu got me spicy.
And who got you hooked onto Temu?
Girl, I need to do a Temu haul. I done bought some slides, a jumpsuit, about 10 pair of earrings. Them earrings was like 73 cents a pair.
Baby, before y'all go on Amazon, check out Temu.
Yes. Yes. Let's see. Oh, kitchen gadgets is probably a good hashtag. She was doing TikToks and not putting no hashtags on them, y'all. And she was still getting like 800 views.
I didn't know what I was doing. I'm over here with the TikTok Pro.
At least your stuff ain't gonna get you a bunch of
mean posts. I don't know.
Comments.
Somebody gonna say something about that.
You never know, because they hateful on TikTok.
They gonna be like, Temu, girl, you buying that cheap stuff? You know they gonna have some people saying that, right?
Crazy, and it works.
And they gonna be the main ones going to Temu.
Right, and the main ones blowing up your thing. That's the thing I don't get, why people like, if you don't like me, if you don't like what I'm showing, why are you giving me, like, you're giving me engagement. So thank you, because I don't care what you think. All right, y'all, we in the lab. We doing some serious work, and I still have to edit a vlog for y'all because it's Vlogtober. It's going to be late getting up tonight because it's already 8 o'clock, but I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. So y'all know the drill. Thank you so much for tuning in. You know I love each and every one of you to bits and pieces. Be kind, love one another, but never stop living your life. LYFE. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Amen. I'm a lifer.
I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring out my heart, no little by little here.